Starmer to use EU citizens to rig polls.
So the Daily Mail have tediously, predictably, pathetically run to the idea of vote rigging.
Today's front page clutches its pearl necklace in mid-irrational anger come.
You know, like, oh, shit, it's the stuff I can't believe how outraged they get me.
At the idea that tax-paying Europeans and tax-paying 16 and 17-year-olds might actually get a say in how the country is run. And of course, this yields three questions. First, is this vote rigging? Well, it's certainly no more vote rigging than introducing voter ID to disenfranchise certain demographics who are more likely to vote away from Tory, or redrawing electoral boundaries, or neutering the Electoral Commission. So surely the answer to this is vote rigging is, well, kind of, you know? Maybe it works to Starmer's favour, but frankly, if you had an issue with vote rigging, you should have stepped up about a year ago. Secondly, if we're saying we live in a democracy and no taxation without representation, and you want to remove that representation from people, you have to say on what basis. You know, are they the wrong kind of taxpayer? Are they too young to really understand what's going on? And a bit of self-awareness wouldn't go amiss with this. I mean, the Daily Mail and its owner, Lord Rothermere, have been plagued by allegations of tax avoidance for fucking years. So this idea of taxation without representation is kind of laughable, you know? It's like, I don't want you to have a say in how the country is run, but I don't even put any chips into the kitty, and I want to dominate the conversation. Besides, if it's a conversation about like, oh, well, due to their age, these people shouldn't really have a say. I mean, how much can they realistically understand about what's going on with the world? Well, okay, how about we start campaigning to remove the vote from people 80 years old and up, who may or may not be suffering from cognitive challenge? You know, I mean, to what extent can they really understand what is going on? Will the all-grown-up Daily Mail be campaigning to hike the age of consent? Are they going to suddenly 180 and campaign to pardon Shamima Begum? Probably not. So we know it's not about taxation and representation. We know it's not about age and responsibility. And we know it's not an aversion to vote rigging. All this is, put simply, is the Mail would rather the political conversation was dominated by 75-year-old Tory tax avoiders. And it is fucking laughable, this performative hysteria around vote rigging, which is actually itself their own attempt at vote rigging. They want election votes cast in a way that excludes younger, more progressive sensibilities. And they're happy to demonise the young, or turn people away at booths, or redraw boundaries, or fucking pop a squat over the mouth of democracy to do it.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Why would they want to do that?
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. Because they're cunts!